All right, what is up? We have season 40, war number 3. This is probably the craziest and best war I have ever been a part of. So you're in for a treat. I think if two allies don't die at all, I feel like they both should win, honestly. I don't know, I find it hard. There has to be a winner and a loser, but we're going up against Salty here. They're a great alliance, a bunch of really good guys in the alliance, nice guys. Can't say enough good things about them. Really solid. They've just been season after season getting better and better. So I'm taking path number 2, section 1. And then I'm taking just one fight in section 2. It's on lane 3. And so the way my fights worked out, because I had no minis, I ended up taking all of my fights after the global, which time zone wise, the boss doesn't usually go down until I'm at work. So then I fight during lunch. So at this point, I believe the score is something similar. I think they may have already finished and they died 0 times, and we just had like 7 to 10 fights maybe. We were winning by time by quite a bit, so time was not a factor. However, if we die, we lose. So I did boost big time just to be completely safe. My fights are super easy. We have one thing I've learned about GT40 is that I actually kind of thought it'd be more stress than any other lines I've been in, but because the planning is just so good, it's actually been a lot less stressed, a lot less studying of my fights, even though I still study them. It's I haven't been tricked yet. So you saw that Rincho went down. The biggest thing with him is you want to knock him down so he doesn't get his mystic charges or whatever, and hope for good RNG. So that worked out. Mole Man with Archangel. We're going to place a white mags pre-fight on all these, even though you can do it without. There's a chance that Mole Man will shrug a parry, so you just want to be sure. And then that last Rincho fight, you definitely want to make sure, because of the note, something about, I can't remember exactly, but your parries would be very short and you would definitely die if not. So yeah, Mole Man drops super quick. You got class advantage with Archangel. My Archangel is Sig 200. It's just a parry heavy fight, and Mole Man goes down extremely fast. So like I said, this is just a crazy war. I don't know that there's ever been a 0-0 war tier 1. 2 of the top alliances going for the podium. It was just crazy. It was just a really good war. A lot of pressure. So my last fight is I'm using Nebula. I'm going against Nimrod. Now this was the last fight of the entire map. It's 149 to 150, and no one has died. So basically, I take down this fight and don't die, I'm good to go. If I do, then we lose. So I waited to the very end because I had to turn suicides on and I was driving home. So I wanted to wait till I was home to do this fight. So I was absolutely focused. This fight's pretty easy. I've used Nimrod in the past, or Nebula in the past. It had been a little while. I knew the goal was to get to 20 shocks and drop an SB2. However, he does get glancing with armor ups, and I thought that. No, actually, no, I was right. So, if you can tell, my thoughts are everywhere. When Nebula has 5 shock charge thingies, it completely negates any of the node as well as the defender, I believe. However, when you throw your special 2, you drop all of your shock charges. So, thanks to my officer, I guess I can say some good things about him on this video. I usually do. I usually give him shit in chat, but he made sure, he told me to keep track of Nimrod's armor ups when I throw that special 2, because if it didn't throw it right, he could glance them. So with that tip in mind, I read his bio, and Nimrod gets armor ups. I think it's, gosh, I already forget. I think it's maybe after he gains a bar power, after he throws a special. I don't know. There's a timer for something. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, so for that reason, I decided to keep my eye on that timer, and it was definitely a good tip, because if I didn't do that, you easily could glance, and then the fight can, I mean, you still probably won't die, honestly. This is a very safe fight, but still, you don't want to be surprised in a fight like this. So I think I was trying to spade out his special 1. I can't remember if I actually do or if I just say screw it. I think I just said No, I didn't say screw it. So I was baiting out his special one here, which I do. And when he throws it, which he should do here in a second, that's right, he was really stingy here. I was like, come on, bro. And I think my wife and daughter just walked in at this point too. And I was like, not now. I must focus. Anyway, so as you can see there, I think it was only at 19 shocks. Surprised I did that. Maybe it was 20. But anyway, I hit it right before that armor came up. I knew I had just a sliver of time to do, and then I dropped it. And then that was loading for a while, and I got scared, but it was all good. So, like I said, crazy, just a crazy war. 150 to 150, no deaths, tier 1. I've never seen that before. Salty, great war. I hate that you guys have to lose. Like I said, I think we both should win, to be honest. I feel like if you don't die at all, you don't deserve to lose. So yeah, I was just saying, I was super pumped at that point, and super glad that I was not the one. I accidentally put up our TCN war. Anyway, so this is the right one, Salty. Like I said, crazy war. Great job to Salty. Nothing but good things to say. I think this is our second 0 death war in a row, so we're hoping to keep that going. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks.